Hi guys, today I'm going to share with you my finished traveler's notebook insert. This is the first one I've finished, the first one I've used. This is my personal journaling insert. I did make my inserts myself, so they don't have that many pages compared to the ones that you buy. So that's a big reason why this one's already finished. I kind of feel like it doesn't have that much in it, if I'm honest, I guess because I just didn't put that many pages in it. For this insert, it was more about just getting used to this type of journal and journaling in an insert, and I feel like I've learned a lot, and that in my next insert I may approach it a little bit differently. So anyway, I'm just going to do a flip through of my finished book. Some things in here are personal, so I have put some sticky notes throughout it. As you can see, when my insert's closed, there are bits and pieces that hang out, and I like to do that on purpose. I always do that with every journal I write in, little bits of threads and tags and stuff that hang out the sides of the pages. I just really like the way that that looks, and when it's in my actual notebook, like you can see here, it's the same in my other inserts. I love the way that it looks to have things overhanging the pages. So okay, so let's just go through and have a look. So in the front here, I talked about this when I showed my first video about these notebooks. I just have a card here that states my name. It says volume 1, and then it says the date that I started journaling and the date that I finished journaling in it. So July 27th to the 18th of November is what is in here, and as I said, I haven't journaled in every single day or anything like that. It's just kind of whenever I feel like I've got something I want to write about or something that I want to remember, I just pop it down in here. So the first page, I put a photo of my kids and it flips up underneath here, and I've just done some writing under there, some stamping, washi tape and stickers. And I also started to use distress stains in here as well, which I didn't really used to do very much in my journals, and I do love the way that it looks to bring that pop of colour to the pages. Lots of distress stains, some stamping, some tags that overhang the pages, lots of stickers and lots of photos. So I'm not really going to go into detail about the actual journaling or anything like that. I'm just going to kind of show you the spreads that I've done. So I stuck some stickers here that my son had stuck on my leg and just wrote down what he said, and then there's just a couple of embellishments and photos and things. And then this was an envelope I got in some happy mail from a friend, and so I attached it in as a page with washi tape, and then inside I've just got a photo, and I think I've also got my car registration receipt thing. So I liked having this as a page because of the window that it has, so you can see him through the window there, and you can also pull it out. And then just some more stickers. And here again, more stickers, and then I just put some of my favourite washi tapes. And yeah, so I use a lot of staples as well to attach things in. I don't really mind if things look like imperfect and bulky, or if there's staples coming through, like the back of the staple coming through on the next page. That doesn't bother me at all. So I use staples, washi tape, glue stick, yeah, and some paper clips. These are the sticky notes I was talking about, so just covering up some of my journaling. This is actually off some packaging off a bracelet that my husband got me. It said Hannah because my name's Johanna, but a lot of people call me Hannah. And so I just cut the top of the packaging because it was all silver embossed, and I thought that was really pretty, and I just stapled it to the top, and it overhangs the page, so it hangs out of the book. I've got a photo here which is actually just paper clipped, and then there's journaling underneath. And over here, this is also from the bracelet packaging, and there's a pocket here with a little note that he had written me at a different time, so I just slipped that in there. And then there's a ticket from the ferry and just some stickers and washi tape and stuff. The next page, I was just journaling about something that my son had said and just kind of reflecting on myself. And I've got some fabric here which I've always kind of done, stuck little fabric samples into my notebooks because I love the extra element of texture that it gives me. And then I've used a stencil for the date. I've done that quite a bit in these notebooks as well. I have noticed that I've been picking up little things like that from other YouTubers that I watch, and kind of, I think because I was starting in a totally different type of journal, I decided to kind of try new techniques subconsciously. It just kind of happened. It just shows how much we're influenced by other artists that we watch and that we admire. So there's a lot of things that I didn't used to do in here that I played around with that I really liked. So on this page I just put a little Project Life card in a pocket. The pocket's actually a photo of my kids again, and then this is this pretty foiled vellum, like a wreath kind of embellishment, and then there's a floral die up here which I just stapled on, and just some extra little like doodling and washi tape and little words. This page I kind of just dedicated to things that I had gotten in the mail, so some of it's stuff that I had bought from handmade shops or vintage shops, and then there's some little notes from people that had gifted me bits and pieces. So I like to keep the little handwritten notes, and then I've just decorated it with the small fabric there and a sticker, and then just some different little notes and tags and stuff, and then I've just done some journaling on the back there. And then on the next page I kind of just did a single side of journaling. This is actually a napkin which I just stuck on the page so it's kind of translucent, and then just put this tag that someone had gifted me, and on this side I put a quote on some ledger paper. I had a scrap of ledger paper that I didn't want to waste. I just put a quote, and then there's a pocket here with a little journaling card inside and some stickers, really cute stickers, and some washi tape. And then more washi tape and some tags and stickers and stuff from little shops that I bought stuff from. So I do have some decorative pages in here, some scrapbook papers from when I actually bound the books together. Some of the pages were scrapbook papers, and so I don't like to cover them up entirely because I like to be able to see it, especially when it's a cute little paper like that. This one, there's just sticky notes covering up my journaling, but I've just done some writing. I don't think I was too fussed about making a pretty perfect page. I think I just wanted to get something off my chest, and so there's just some distress stains, which I think I actually went back and added later, so some of the writing kind of smudged, which is okay with me. This is a page, I actually filmed the process of this page on my channel, so if you have seen it or you want to see it, it is on my channel, and so I won't go into it too much. But there's a feather, I did some texture paste, I did some distress stains, some writing, some stamping, and then I did make this pocket as well, which has got like little notes and business cards and stuff in there. I actually did do texture paste on this pocket, which is like a transparent little sheet of plastic, and it ended up falling off. So if you saw that video and you thought that was a good idea, one thing I learnt was the texture paste isn't going to cling to this for a long time. It did fall off. And then I just got a photo on the back and more journaling and stickers and tags and stuff. And then down the edge I also did some punching with my, I think it's a Martha Stewart edge punch. Next page was really simple page, just writing, distress stains. You've got the edge punch on the back, which I think looks really pretty, and then just done the date with a little alphabet template. And then here I did quite a bit of writing, so I added an extra little like panel to write on the back of, some embellishments and some washi tape everywhere. And then this is actually a pocket as well with some little things. this was just before we got married, so there's just stuff about planning, and then there's business cards and stuff from things that we bought just for the wedding. So this actually slips out as well, but it was stuck. So there's that page. This paper I love, and I had some scraps of it, so I didn't want to waste it, and I just made like a little window out of it here. Oh, this says lovely, but the Y has gotten all twisted, so I can probably just glue that down. But yeah, just a picture of my husband and my son. Next page, I just did some drawing. So I actually drew a picture of my kids' bunny toys that I made them a while ago now, but I love to draw these bunnies, they're so cute. So Layek's bunny is grey and Ren's bunny is this turquoisey green colour, and I just did a bit of journaling there. I used this stamp, I think this is a Kaiser Craft stamp, to circle the date, and more stamping up the top there. The background is all distress stains, that purple, and then I think I just used a texter to draw some dots. Next page, more of the same thing. I've got a photo that my husband took of me and my boys asleep before he left for work, and it's just so cute. So I've got a big 4x6 photo there which flips up, and then I've got another picture of my kids at the beach. This was just when the weather was starting to warm up. So I did some journaling and put a picture of the castle that we built, and I put it inside this frame which I cut out from paper, and then more of the same thing with stickers and washi tape. Oh, and the distress stain in the background. Here again, I've got the sticky notes to cover up some of my journaling, but this is a little card that my sister gave me when she asked me when she asked me to be her bridesmaid. So she just wrote a really sweet little note. So she's getting married at the beginning of next year as well. So I stuck that in there, and then I just did some journaling and kept it really simple, just coloured the page with distress stains. And then the next page, this was something that somebody sent me, and a note with what they sent me, so I kept it in there and I just put it in with washi tape. Haven't done anything on this page. And then I just started to do some journaling. So there's just a random heart in here. I don't know why, I don't know where that came from. I think it actually came from the note. The little note that she sent me had some hearts in it, but this was again something that I purchased, and a sticker and tag from other purchases as well. So I don't know why I like to do that. I guess I just like to keep those little bits that you get when you order, especially when you're ordering from other handmade shops. You can tell that a lot of love and time and money goes into actually branding their items and creating their business cards and all of that kind of thing. So I like to kind of keep those pieces. It's really cool as well to see how different creative people come up with different ways to package their items. And I know that so much time and love goes into creating items that you sell, that you've made, and so packaging is an important part of it as well, because they're like your babies, and when you package them you want it to be presented in a way that can really protect and showcase your hard work. So I like to keep little tags and things, and so there's another one there. I've actually overhung it off the page because I like, as I said, I like to have things hanging out and little pieces of texture like that you can actually hold and touch. So stapled that on there, and then I just started doing some journaling, put a picture of me and my son, and then this was actually some junk mail, and I stuck some notes and stickers on there, and I had these little more handwritten notes from Happy Mail that I'd received, so I like to keep them, stuck them in the window pocket. And then just more photos and more journaling, so this is just plain journaling there. And then I think here I'm getting towards the back of the book, so it was harder to add more and more embellishments to it because it had gotten quite chunky. So just really simple journaling, and I think I just wanted to write. It wasn't for a photo or anything like that, so I didn't really make it look very pretty. Over here I just did more journaling as well, and it carries on to the next page. And so I think I was journaling about Christmas a little bit, so sort of the plan for Christmas and Christmas presents for our kids, because we have been kind of trying to minimize what we own, and so just talking about things that are actually worth having and not just like lots of random pieces of junk. So just journaling about that. And then this is another little note from something that I purchased, and then I've got this little tag with some business cards tucked behind it as well. So stickers, and then this is scrap paper which I've just put the date on and made a pocket out of. And then on the back I've just done some more journaling. So I actually tried to journal with my gold gel pen, and it's not very clear, and it was kind of hard to write as well. I found that on top of the distress stains, it didn't really write, like it was like gripping and like just not coming out very well, so I probably won't try that again. But just did some writing there, nothing fancy, no photos, nothing even in the back there either. I'll be moving on to my next insert, which looks like this. So this is how the other one started. This is how thin this journal started, the exact same as this, and now look at it. That's crazy. So this is what I'll be working in now. So that was my personal journal insert flip through. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be sharing a flip through of my son's inserts as well when I get them finished. I think I'll just share them together when they're both done. They're about halfway, or maybe a little bit more than halfway finished, so I will share a flip through of those in the coming months. And yeah, I hope you're all having a really good day. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!